Hello, KidNuz fans. Another fun, fresh episode chock full of today's news is just 30 seconds away. First, though, an important message from one of our amazing KidNuz sponsors.
Who says gaming can't be educational or that education can't be fun? Enter Adventure Academy, an immersive world where 8 to 13-year-olds can challenge their friends in all sorts of subjects, all while earning rewards to customize their avatars and flex their own personal style. Support your kids' learning while maximizing their fun. Did we mention it's from the makers of the oh-so-popular ABC Mouse and available on tablets, smartphones, and computers? Let the adventure begin at adventureacademy.com/KidNuz. Good morning and welcome to KidNuz. I'm Kim. Today is Friday, September 15th, 2023. And we begin with a chance to team up with a pop music superstar. Singer Ed Sheeran is releasing a new album at the end of the month, and he's asking his fans to create the videos to go with it. In a message posted to his Instagram account, Sheeran invited everyone, not just professionals, to send him ideas. The 14 best from 14 different countries will become the official videos for Autumn Variations, which is the first record on his very own label, Gingerbread Man. Anyone interested better get their creative juices flowing fast. The deadline for submissions is tomorrow. For the first time in 15 years, Maine is under a hurricane watch. Lee, the storm that's been meandering over the open Atlantic and kicking up surf for the better part of a week, is as of this recording on track for a possible and highly unusual landfall in New England tomorrow morning. Since hurricanes feed off warm water, forecasters believe the cold North Atlantic will sap some of Lee's strength. But even if it gets downgraded before arrival, or if the region is spared a direct hit, Maine is still expecting 20-foot waves, winds gusting to 70 miles per hour, and a boatload of rain on already waterlogged ground. Hollywood A-listers are turning into eBay auctioneers. It's all for a good cause to help striking writers and crew members cover their healthcare costs. Items up for bid include a Hawaiian shirt signed by Harry Potter star Daniel Radcliffe and a limited edition Flash metal lunchbox. Parks and Recreation star Adam Scott will walk your dog if you live in LA, and actress Natasha Lyonne is offering to help you solve the Sunday New York Times crossword. Others are offering their artistic skills. John Lithgow will paint a watercolor portrait of your dog, and Lena Dunham a mural for your wall. Additional items up for grabs include in-person dinners and Zoom Q&As. The auction closes on September 22nd. An update now on that luxury cruise ship we told you about that had run aground on the remote coast of Greenland. Yesterday, a research vessel operated by Greenland's Institute of Natural Resources managed to free the ship during high tide, leaving no pollution of the environment, according to the ship's owner. All 206 passengers are safe and will be heading to a major port to fly home, although there are reports of at least 3 cases of COVID-19 on board. And NBA fans can look forward to seeing more of the game's biggest stars next season. The league's Board of Governors announced a new policy regulating how much rest star players can take during the season. According to The Athletic, stars are players who've earned a spot on either an All-Star or All-NBA team in any of the past 3 seasons. 50 players across 25 teams are affected by the change. The new agreement ensures that players will be on the court for nationally televised games and in-season tournaments, and teams having more than one star won't be able to rest them both in the same game. Violations will result in fines of $100,000 for the first offense and quickly escalate to $1 million penalties to the team. Exceptions will be made for injuries and other personal reasons. Ahead on our kicker, a new service that allows some airline passengers to leave their luggage at home. But first, our KidNuz quiz, sponsored today by the Maddox family of Austin, Texas, to wish Sawyer a big happy birthday. Sawyer, your mom, dad, and younger brother Winston want you to know they are so lucky to have you and can't wait to see what you will do in the year ahead. Now, today's quiz. What pop icon is asking fans to direct music videos for his new album? Ed Sheeran. Hurricane Lee could make trouble for what state this weekend? Maine. In what city will actor Adam Scott walk your dog to raise money for charity? Los Angeles. Under a new rest policy, how many NBA players qualify as stars? $50. And in our KidNuz kicker, in a bid to cut carbon emissions and lighten travelers' loads, Japan Airlines is offering a unique new service called Anywhere, Anywhere. It's a year-long trial allowing passengers traveling to Japan to rent clothes for their trip instead of packing a bag. Before leaving home, travelers pre-select outfits online that will be waiting for them at their hotel or final destination. The cost ranges from $34 to $48 per rental period. After their stay, the clothes are laundered and put back into rotation. The initiative, which could reduce emissions by cutting luggage weight, is getting positive feedback since it began in July. Thanks again to the Maddox family for underwriting today's quiz. A shout out to Sawyer, who loves playing soccer, baseball, and football with Winston. And hello to Sawyer's teacher, Mrs. Justice, and all his friends at Cypress Springs in Austin, Texas. And Friday greetings to some of our other KidNuz classrooms. Mrs. Cutshall and her Tigers at Tyler Run School in Powell, Ohio. Mr. Fox and his Tiger Cubs at Perryworth School in Lebanon, Indiana. And Mrs. Hicks and her Spartans at Webb School of Knoxville in Knoxville, Tennessee. A couple reminders, our Week in Review quiz is up on our website, and for those who've signed up, our weekly word search is in your emails. Thanks for listening, have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here for more KidNuz on Monday morning.